Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming the review and swatch of the Violet Voss Ride or Die palette. I got this palette during pre-release, but I think the actual official release date is on February 23rd. So before we jump into the video, let me just take a second and say I do apologize for the way I look. I've been working all day today and then all night I've been getting ready for my son's birthday party tomorrow. I won't be able to film a video this weekend, so I wanted to jump on here tonight. It's actually pretty late, but I wanted to film a video for y'all just to go ahead and get something up so that I didn't miss out on my weekend upload. So before we head into the review and swatch, don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Also, I'm planning on doing a Q&A video, so if you guys would just like to ask me some questions down below, they can be makeup related, personal, anything. So just ask me some questions and I will answer them in my upcoming video. If you like reviews and swatch videos, give this video a thumbs up. That way I know for a future reference that you guys want to keep seeing these videos. So let's go ahead and jump into the review of the Violet Voss Ride or Die palette. Okay, so this is what the outside of the packaging looks like. It's just very metallic and cheetah printed. And then when you open the palette up, it's got this huge mirror. And this is what the palette looks like on the inside. It's just got these gorgeous shades and they are all the names of females, which I think is pretty awesome. So just to go ahead and give you guys a review, I have used this a few times. They blend pretty well. They're very pigmented. There are a few shades that aren't as pigmented as I'd like them to be. And to be honest, for me, paying $75 for a palette, I want every eyeshadow in here to be phenomenal. But, you know, that's not always the case. So I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is, since these kind of have like the blacks, the browns, the light browns, the yellows, I'm going to go and do the swatch of all 6 shades going down, and I will try to tell you guys the shades as I put them on my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get into swatching. Okay, this is the first row of swatches. This color right here is just a matte white color. This one is the shade Michelle. This second one is kind of just like a shimmery white, and it is Fiona. This one is Jasmine, Jamie, Natalie, and Carly. These are just matte blacks. These 3 right here are metallics. This one's like a matte, I don't know if you can see, this one's like a matte black with some shimmer in it, which is actually pretty, but the pigment's not that good. You can see the glitter, but the actual matte black shade isn't that pigmented. So again, that is Michelle, Fiona, Jasmine, Jamie, Natalie, and Carly. These are the first 6 shades. Okay, so the next 6 shades in the palette are these. This one is just kind of like a light skin tone cream off-white color, and that is the shade April. This one is just a gold shimmer. The name is Alex. This third one is Ariel. It is just this pigmented shimmery brown color. This fourth one is Skylar. It is just a matte light brown. This 5th one is Maria. And it is kind of a brown, but it almost has like a purple hue to it. And this one is just a very pigmented, dark brown, shimmery shade. And the name is Rachel. So the next 6 shades are these shades right here. They are kind of like the burnt, orangey, red, gold colors. This shade right here is in the shade Destiny. This shade here is Kelly. They are both shimmery, goldish, pinkish colors. This third shade here is Nicole. It is just this matte light brown. This 4th shade is Monica. This 5th shade is Jose. And this last shade is Courtney. These 2 are kind of mattes. This one is a shimmery burnt copper color. Y'all, this is probably my favorite row in the whole palette. These shades are just unbelievably pigmented. They're gorgeous. Some of the mattes aren't that pigmented, but they're very buildable. They're very easy to blend, so you shouldn't have a problem. Okay, so these next 6 shades are the yellow shades. This front one right here is just this pale yellow. It is in the shade Ella. This next one is almost like a duochrome look to it. I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera, but it looks duochrome almost. But that one is in the shade Paula. This third one is in the shade Jane. It is just a shimmery yellow. This fourth one is Jessica. It's still a yellow hue shimmer shade, but it's kind of it's got a little more gold in it, I guess. This fifth one is Nancy, and this last matte yellow shade is in the shade Delilah. So those are the 6 yellow shades in the palette. Okay, so the next 6 shades are kind of like the pinkish coral colors. This front one here, again, you can't really tell on the camera, but it is kind of like a duochrome highlighting color. That is in the shade Anne. This next peachy color here is the shade Emma. This third shade is in Allison. The fourth one is Madeline. You guys, these two right here, I lied. These might be my favorite two in the palette. This one is Stephanie, and this one is Ashley. This is just a matte burnt orange copper color, and this one is the same color almost, just in a shimmer shade. Oh my gosh, you guys, these two colors are gorgeous. The next 6 shades are the brownie, coppery, red, orange tones. That's a lot of shades in one sentence, but these are kind of like the burnt orange colors again. This shade right here is the lightest shade, called Erica. It is just a very peachy skin tone. It almost reminds me of Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. It's just a very light peachy skin tone color. This next shade is Abigail. This is Caitlin, Alice, Riley, and Sarah. And you guys, this row right here is all 6 matte shades. And as you can tell, they're not as pigmented. I had to do 2 swatches on each of these to make it show up enough for the camera. Okay, so the last shades in this palette are kind of like the purpley shades. And these shades right here make up for the last matte shades that were not so pigmented. So these are the last 6 shades in the palette. This shade right here is just a tan shade. It is a matte shade called Leslie. This next one is Isabella, and it is just this light pink shimmer shade. The next one is Holly. It is, I don't even need to explain it, you guys. That shade is freaking gorgeous. This next one is Scarlet, Andrea, and Amy. And these are pretty much all shimmer shades except for the first one and the last one. So that is what those 6 shades look like. So overall, you guys, this Ride or Die palette is amazing. I mean, it has so much pigmentation. There's only a few shades that don't live up to my expectations, but if it's just a few shades in the palette, that's pretty good, because not a lot of palettes can hit almost every single shade. And it's huge. It comes with a huge mirror. The packaging is beautiful. It's very lightweight. I mean, you could almost take this to travel with and not need any other palette. Granted, I could go somewhere for a weekend and I'll take 6 different palettes, but I mean, that's just the way I roll. But that is all for my first swatch and review video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. And I will see you guys in my next video.